You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be giving you my list of cards which will contain some of the best cards you can possibly choose from your new Dream Ultra Rare Glossy ticket that we got for the 3rd anniversary of Duel Links. This item is one of the most valuable items in the game, so be careful what you spend it on. Do not get cards that you can get from farming, events or other ultra rare tickets in the game. Now as always, everyone's choice will be subjective to their card collection and available decks, so take that into consideration. I'm just trying to help the best I can for you to make a decision. So let's begin with my list. Number 1. Cosmic Cyclone. This card is probably the best back row removal card in the game right now. The fact that it's a quick play spell and allows you to activate your skills easier makes it better than the competition for the current meta. So you cannot go wrong with Cosmic Cyclone even if this will be your 3rd copy of it. Although it is now available for purchase in the shop, so if you don't mind spending an extra buck, check its offers out before you make a decision for your dream ticket. Number 2. Paleozoic Canadia. Everyone expected this one. At this point, a lot of people have this card and are not considering it, but it is one of the best staples in the game, so I have to mention it for the newer players. Canadia is great because it allows you to stop your opponent plays and even has a secondary effect where it can be special summoned from the grave and then either be used for tribute, fusion or even synchro summon. It's such a versatile card that will keep seeing play in a lot of decks to come, either as a combo piece or a counterplay card, although this one is also available for purchase in the shop, so check its offers out before you make a decision. Number 3. Floodgate Trap Hole. Still on the list as one of the best stable cards in Duel Links. Goes in and out of the meta on occasion, but is to this day an amazing disruptive card that locks the opponent's monster in a way and allows you to buy time in order to deal with it. The thing that makes Floodgate a little bit worse than Canadia is that if you draw it in a late game situation, it's not gonna be that helpful to you since it can only be activated on summon. Number 4. Drowning Mirror Force. This card is one of the most used traps in the game for a reason. It has a destructive effect that most of the time puts your opponent in a really tough situation to come back from, but is not chainable and only available to activate with no monsters on your side of the field, so take that into consideration. It is a good card, but it is more situational than other staples in the game. Number 5. Sphere Kuriboh. The classic card here from the start and the best hand trap in the game even in 2020. Of course it has value and provides protection and is also from an extremely outdated main box, so going back for it at this point is a horrible idea. The only reason it's at number 5 this time and not number 1 on my list is because all the 4 cards above it are more meta relevant at the moment, but that doesn't make Kuriboh a bad choice by any means. This card is also available for purchase from the shop, and along with Cosmic Cyclone and Drowning Mirror Force, they are all 3 available in some of the selection boxes, which are not always worth it, but maybe give them a look. Number 6. Galaxy Cyclone. Another great back row distraction card that can help many decks that struggle dealing with back row, of course. Cyclone can be activated to destroy a face-up spell or trap from your graveyard, so this is a great additional effect. Cosmic Cyclone is better than Galaxy Cyclone at the moment, so totally pick that up if you do not have it. But you can't go wrong with back row distraction. Number 7. Banishment of the Dark Lords. Dark Lords have been the best deck in the game for months now, even after they got hit from the ban list, so this spell is a great choice if you're missing 1 copy to complete your set of 3 in order to make your top tier deck even more consistent. Of course, be careful with that choice because you never know when the ban list will once again hit the best decks. Of course, Banishment of the Dark Lords is most likely safe, but the rest of the archetype we're not sure about that. Number 8. Black Whirlwind, Bora the Spear or Black Winged Dragon. Since Black Wings are one of the best decks in the game and have a lot of ultra rares from main boxes, maybe some of you need one of these cards to make your Black Wing deck way better. Their importance comes in order they are given from left to right, with the spell being the most important one out of the 3. Black Winged Dragon is mainly used at 1 copy in decks, so if you have one, do not consider getting a second one and just go for something else. Number 9. Magician Navigation, Dark Cavalry or Magician of Chaos. Dark Magician is currently one of the best decks in the game, so this is the Dark Magician bundle if you will. with navigation being from a mini box, so maybe it would be better to just buy that box depending on your gem situation, and Cavalry and Chaos are from an EX deck, so it's a chance for free-to-play players to get those cards at a second copy if they need them. Of course, Dark Magician also needs a Dark Magician Circle from the latest main box in order to be good. Cavalry is the card that you can deal having once, but it's better at higher ratios. Of course, Navigation is needed at 3 copies and Chaos is better at 2. Number 10. Grandmaster, Kizan or Xian. 6 Samurai have been nerfed a lot of times and may not be at the top of the tier list or even in it right now, but they still are a good deck to play in the ladder with, and since I know a lot of people invested in them back in the day, maybe an extra copy of one of these can make your King of Games easier to hit. Of course, if you don't have any 6 Samurai cards, do not consider this option at all. I just put it here at number 10 because I had nothing else to put, and also another bundle of some cards that are pretty hard to get now and not a great idea to invest in may be helpful for some people. Grandmaster at 1, Kizan and Xian at 2 are all good ratios for the deck, with Kizan at 3 being the upgrade you should go for in that situation. Of course, you can always start building a new and more meta-relevant deck and use your dream ticket towards building that one, and that might be also a better choice. Mirror Wall and Buster Blader fusions can also be some honorable mentions to think about if you want to and have most of the other cards or decks in the list. That's my list for this year's Dream Ticket. Hopefully I helped you make a choice. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments down below and be sure to tell me if I missed something. Also, do not forget to subscribe for more Duel Links videos. Thank you so much for watching, see you in the next one.